We've now accessed the crucial operative parts of the judgment copy. Let me go across immediately to Pranesh to take us through those. Yes, Pranesh.
Siddharth, this is the essence of the Supreme Court order, and let me take you to page number 8 that talks about the internal sovereignty, because that is something which will still be a matter of debate. Point number 5, page number 8, whether Jammu and Kashmir retained an element of sovereignty or internal sovereignty when it joined the Union of India. Here's what the Supreme Court said. We've held that the state of Jammu and Kashmir did not retain an element of sovereignty when it joined the Union of India. We've arrived at this conclusion for the following reasons, and here are the reasons. Para 8 of the instrument of accession executed by the Maharaja Hari Singh provided that nothing in the instrument would affect the continuance of the sovereignty of the Maharaja in and over the state. On 25th November 1949, a proclamation was issued for the state of Jammu and Kashmir by Yuvraj Karan Singh. The declaration in this proclamation that the Constitution of India would not only supersede all other constitutional provisions in the state which were inconsistent with it, but also abrogate them, achieves what would have been attained by an agreement of merger. With the issuance of the proclamation, Para 8 of the instrument of accession ceased to be of legal consequence. The proclamation reflects the full and final surrender. Let me repeat this. The proclamation reflects the full and final surrender of sovereignty by Jammu and Kashmir through its sovereign ruler to India, to her people who are sovereign. The other point is on the next page, and here it is. The challenge to CO 273. Now, the court said to answer this issue, we had to decide on two issues. One, whether Article 370 is a temporary provision, and two, the effect of dissolution of the Constituent Assembly of Jammu and Kashmir on the scope of powers under Article 373. We've held that Article 370 is a temporary provision on a reading of the historical context in which it was included. Article 370 was introduced to serve two purposes. First, the transitional purpose, which was to provide for an interim arrangement until the Constituent Assembly of the state was formed and could take a decision on the legislative competence of the Union on matters other than the one stipulated in the instrument of accession. And point number 2, a temporary purpose, an interim arrangement in view of special circumstances because of the war conditions in the state.
Pranesh, if you could just scroll down to page number 21 of that copy that you have with you and emphasize point 14. Where the court says, in view of the above discussion, the following are the conclusions. And if you could specifically take our viewers through point H under point 14. So point 14H. I think this is one of the most important parts of the judgment, where the court clearly says that the actions on the part of the president are not mala fide in rendering Article 370 inoperative using Article 370 clause 3. So if you can just read out point 14H for our viewers, Pranesh.
Point 14H, Siddharth, the exercise of power by the president under Article 371D to issue CO 272 is not mala fide. The president, in exercise of power under Article 373, can unilaterally issue a notification that Article 370 ceases to exist. The president did not have to secure the concurrence of the government of state or union government acting on behalf of the state government under the second proviso to Article 371D while applying all the provisions of the Constitution to Jammu and Kashmir, because such an exercise of power has the same effect of power under Article 373, for which the concurrence or collaboration with the state government was not required.
Thanks a lot, Pranesh, for taking us through those details.